From speeding Jeeps to idiot hits, near misses to barrier kisses. In today's episode, we got 10 crazy dashcam videos, so buckle up, because they're wild. This Tesla was traveling down a snowy Californian highway when disaster struck. The driver lost control at 30+ miles per hour, veering into the shoulder before smashing into a guardrail and a sign. Thankfully, the driver wasn't hurt, but the Tesla was totaled by insurance. Lifted pickup versus puddle. Who wins? This Redditor watched a pickup make a last-second 3-lane dash for their exit. Suddenly, they ran over a puddle. The pickup hit a semi-truck before colliding with a concrete barrier. The trucker kept going like nothing happened. Thankfully, it seems like nobody was seriously hurt. If you need a dashcam, we always recommended the brand I use in my personal vehicle. This time, I want to recommend a better dashcam brand, from which I don't own dashcams but saw a ton of videos recorded by these. It's Viofo, a dashcam brand that even this Redditor uses. They have multiple models, but my favorite is the A229 Plus. I will leave a link to some Viofo dashcams in the video description. This clip was captured by myself. My mother and I were on our way home from the mall when the Fiat in front of us started to run a red light, and the Volvo behind it started doing the same thing. The Fiat was forced to brake for a scooter legally turning in the intersection with a green light. Thankfully, this was only a scary, close call. This pickup driver thought it was a good idea to punch the gas in heavy rain. Karma was served when the pickup lost control and collided with the concrete median. After that, the pickup passed this Redditor about 2 miles up the road. Sometimes, idiots can be mild but irritating. This Redditor was turning off a side street into a small area. As he was about to reach a turn lane, he came face to face with a van driver who proceeded to drive in the turn lane the wrong way. The Redditor had to swerve into the neighboring lane to avoid colliding with the van. This road layout is terribly marked and can often lead to confusion, from what I read in the comments, so I don't think this is the first time someone has done this. This Redditor was exiting out of his parking spot. He had to stop for a moment, and the reason why is insane.
Holy shit. What the?
A lady in a Jeep was traveling at lethal speeds through the parking lot, barely missing hitting the Redditor and parked cars. After this terrifying close call, the Redditor searched for the driver through the lot. He eventually found her. Let's hear the conversation.
Hey, you shouldn't be driving like that. You could have killed somebody.
Pardon me?
You shouldn't have been driving like that. You could have killed somebody. You were going way too fast in this parking lot.
You know what, baby? I had to piss so bad.
That's crazy. You could have killed somebody. You need to fix yourself.
As you can hear, the lady had to piss so bad. I don't think that's justified, though. The Redditor is now realizing that she was probably intoxicated. Jason was driving near the Toronto Pearson Airport. The SUV behind started honking at Jason before entering the turn lane on his right. The SUV didn't use the turn lane for turning, but for going straight. The minivan in front of Jason was preparing to make a right turn from the middle lane, just as the SUV continued straight in the turn lane, which is the lane the minivan driver should have used. The minivan collided with the SUV. Jason thought the SUV had hit the curb, but when he reviewed the dashcam footage, he saw what really happened. This Redditor was passing a car on the right when the driver began merging into his lane. To make things worse, there was a semi-truck in the lane where the Redditor swerved to avoid the car. He was moving at 110 kilometers per hour, but thankfully, he avoided any collision. This Redditor's friend was driving on the 91 freeway in Corona, California. His dash cam caught a Lexus SUV on his left T-bone a car stopped sideways on the freeway. We don't have any other info about this crash, and we didn't find any news regarding this incident. Hopefully, everyone survived. This Redditor was stopping at a stop sign when he watched a pickup pulling a trailer carrying a huge frog statue. What a way to end this episode. See you soon, guys.